Hello everybody, it's your girl Sash. Thank you for joining us today. I have Tyler Tanigawa here with Smart Money Hawaii, and he's one of our trusted lender partners that I work with regularly. And we're here to talk about aging in place and financial options when it comes to remodeling, renovating, and staying home when you come into retirement and senior age. So just a little bit of statistics here in Hawaii. Our senior population is considered age 50 and up, and right now our senior population takes up over 60% of our population. As you know, we do have a housing shortage and a housing crisis here on Oahu, and our seniors are being hit really hard with that because of the lack of available facilities and options when it comes to needs as a senior citizen. So some of the things that you need to consider are, is your house built out to accommodate you and you might need a wheelchair or a walker? Will you need to sell? Will you need to downsize? Will you need to upsize? Maybe you want to live with family or bring your kids home. There's just lots of options. Our goal here is to plan ahead to avoid the pitfalls that you might run into as a senior. And so I'm gonna let Tyler talk a little bit about some of the options that you have.
Sasha mentions renovating your home, and one of the loan options we have here at Smart Money is a Home Style Renovation Loan. So if it's a purchase, maybe it's a fixer-upper or something that you need to do some renovations with. With a purchase price, you can get an additional $75,000 that can be used towards renovating the home and bringing it up to the standard that you need when you move in. For a senior citizen purchasing and they need to outfit the home for a wheelchair or maybe renovate the bathroom so it's more accessible for the elderly population, the monies can be used for that. This one stipulation is for primary residences only.
So not investors?
Yeah, no rental properties, so it has to be a primary resident.
Okay, so for this loan, I understand that this is something that you can kind of like foresee what your property will be worth after the renovation. And
yes, so
okay.
The value of the property will be based on the purchase price plus the repairs. So if the appraiser will go in, make an assessment of the property itself, but then also look at the contractor's proposal and what work that they'll do, and then give us a value, what he expects the market value to be after the renovations are completed. So a lot of times it can be much higher than the actual purchase price, plus the repair renovation funds is coming in for the repairs. So
does that add to your equity then?
It will add to the equity, okay, as well as bring down the loan to value. So that's also less risk for the lender because more equity is in the home to begin with.
Awesome.
Couple things with this loan. There's going to be a HUD inspector who's going to be involved and inspect the property, see what renovations that they require to be done. And one stipulation is that you need to have a general contractor, a licensed general contractor, submitting the proposal, exactly what work will be done. And because of this, it's a couple extra steps in the loan process. So I would advise maybe having like a 60 or even a 90-day contract in place for a loan like this.
Just to allow for the time that it's going to take to get, like you said, extra steps.
Yes, especially when we're dealing with things that are out of our control. So
such as
we're going to have to wait for like the contractors to submit proposals or the HUD inspector to finish their inspections.
What about permitting?
No, we wouldn't have to worry about permitting. This is for loan renovations that you cannot add square footage to the home. So it's just like maybe
you can't be adding extra rooms.
Yeah. So it's not for
it's just like you like make your bathroom nicer,
right?
You know, or something like that, or maybe where you can add a ramp or something like that.
Yes,
okay,
stuff
so
like that.
Accessibility.
Yeah. So that's an option for seniors, or for anybody actually who purchasing a home that might need some fixing to do.
Okay.
As long as they qualify credit-wise, income-wise, stuff like that. The regular qualifications is just that this one allows the client or purchaser to have access to the additional funds for renovations.
Okay. This program, this is excellent, super awesome, because one of the issues that we have for our senior market is the housing availability, and really what the needs are when you get to that point where you need a wheelchair ramp or you need something like that, and the house is just not built out that way. And some of our older homes, like, they've got smaller doorways, smaller hallways, and things like that. And and that's something we're going to cover in another series too, is home design. So there is a lot of different new home designs that you can do to where your house looks like Ritz-Carlton, but it's built out for medical. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your girl Sascha, the Aloha Realtor with eXp Realty and the agency team Oahu. And I want to thank Tyler Tanigawa from Smart Money Hawaii for joining me today. Thank you for all the information that you've given. And
awesome.
We'll have links in the descriptions if you want to get in contact with Tyler or Will here at Smart Money Hawaii. And we got you. So we look forward to working with you. And remember, home is where aloha is. Aloha.
Thank you, Sascha.